Hello, everyone. Today is Tuesday, May 19th, and you should be starting step 2 of your project today, and you should be completing it by 2 p.m. today. So you have today to complete step 2, which is a graphic organizer slide outline. So this will be the information that you're putting on your slide, and this will be worth 1 point also. So you should definitely make sure that you have it done by 4 p.m. today. So yesterday you watched the video kind of outlining the statement of inquiry, going over that, how it relates to the topics we've done in Unit 6. If you need to go back and watch that again as a refresher, you should definitely do that. So you should have picked one of two topics, either the fall of the Western Roman Empire or the Crusades. To get your information, to fill in the graphic organizer below, you need to use the documents for information that's listed there. So for the fall of the Western Roman Empire, you can use the document Fall of Rome Sources from March 20th, Fall of Rome Homework, also from March 20th, or Fall of Rome Review from April 6th. So you have 3 documents that you can go back and use to get the information to fill in the graphic organizer. For the Crusades, you could use Intro to the Crusades from May 7th, Crusades Perspectives from May 11th, Crusades Socratic Seminar Reading from May 12th, or Effects of the Crusades from May 15th. So again, go back, look at those documents depending on which side you chose to do for your project, and have them all open so that when you're answering the questions, you have the documents open at the top of your tabs, and you can go and just quickly try to find the information there. So there is a model of how you are supposed to fill out the graphic organizer. So I will show you the model and go over that with you now. Just quickly, you kind of have 4 different sections here. So you have background information, and you have 4 questions in there. When was the time period? Who was involved? Where in what space did this take place, and why was this going on? The second part is connection to scarcity or conflict. So how did your topic lead to scarcity, meaning short supply of resources, or how did your topic lead to conflict, fight, battle, or struggle? You do not need to fill in both. You only need to do one or the other there, conflict or scarcity. The next part is your connection to migration or displacement. How did your topic lead to migration? A movement of people from one place to another? Or how did your topic lead to people being displaced, pushed out of their homes? Okay, and again, you don't need to answer both, but you do need to clearly and with detail answer one of those questions. And then the last part is images that you will use. Okay, so you need to have an image that shows your whichever topic you chose. Okay. So just to go over the model topic here, the power vacuum in the Roman Catholic Church. So this is not a topic that you would be choosing, but this is how it would be answered. So background information on your topic, again, took place in the Middle Ages. The people that were involved were the clergy, such as priests, the Pope, Western Europeans. It took place in Western Europe. And after the fall of Rome, there was no central government. The church stepped in to fill this role, right? That's the general idea of what's going on. So you can see it's very clearly answered there. For connection to scarcity or conflict, right? There's 2 answers here. You don't need to have both, but it just shows that you could. So how did your topic lead to a scarcity or short supply? Due to the lack of a central government, there was scarcity of basic resources. The church actually helped to lessen the scarcity because they provided food, medicine, and education for people. For conflict, the kings sometimes had conflict with the popes or the high-ranking clergy over who had more power to control the people. In the end, people tended to listen to their pope or church officials more than their kings. For migration and displacement, you just have migration here, so you would just answer that first part. Again, you don't have to answer both. If you can, great, you could add that into your slide, but you don't need to do both. People moved in order to be close to the churches. Churches were many times located on the feudal manors, so people migrated to manors or to small towns or villages that had churches that provided protection for the people. right? So people were migrating to places where they could be near a church because that provided people with safety and things that they needed during that time. And then you would copy and paste whatever image in that final box. So those are the different parts of the organizer. Please make sure you refer to this organizer and this model as you're doing your own. If you have any questions, of course, always reach out to your teacher. Make sure that you're completing this part 2, by the end of today, Tuesday, and it is worth 1 point that's going into PowerSchool. Okay? All right, have a good rest of the day. Bye.